Hi there. I wanted to welcome you all to our new client experience platform, Qount. It is more than just a portal. It is where we manage all of our projects. You can see where your projects are in our workflow. It will be all of our document management. So it's where we will exchange documents, but it's actually where they actually live. So I don't have to go retrieve them somewhere, send them to you send them back, et cetera, et cetera. They all will live in these folders in the cloud with bank level security, so everything's secure. And it's just where we're going to start managing everything we do. We'll be adding some new features as we progress along, but right now, what we've got lined up and ready to go is the document management, the document exchange where you can upload things, project management so you can see the status of your projects, and communications. You can post messages to us and we can assign to-dos for you to either answer our questions or provide additional information. So let's dive in and let me show you how this is all going to work. First thing is you're going to get an email to a series of emails. You'll get 2 emails from the platform. The first one is just a welcome that kind of references what I just said. But the second is going to be your actual login information. So it's going to have your login ID, which is going to be your email address, and it'll have a password. Now, this is a temporary password. Once you click on this button to log in, you'll reset it and you'll be good to go. So I'm just going to jump in from there. I'm going to go to, this is our regular website. And in the Client Center, I want to show this and point it out to you. Qount is located right here where the old portal login used to be. We still have the old portal. For documents, I recommend that you go and download everything in your portal and it's very simple. Once you're in a actual company folder, you can click the button at the top that says download all, and it will download it all into one zip file. This will be retiring in about 30 days, but for right now, it's still right here. What we will carry into Qount is 2016, 17, 18, and then 19 forward will actually be performed there. So back to 16, we'll carry it over, and that's going to be your tax returns, your cost reports. Financial statements, we're only going to carry over December of 19 forward. So if there's anything else you want, please download it, get what you need, because we're going to retire these portals very soon. We will still have all of those documents as we've got to retain them. So to log in account, just click on the login. It's going to take you to the Qount login screen. And this is my demo account that I've set up using the firm and a couple of my personal companies. So this is where you're going to land on the home page. I'm going to see if I can get a better picture that's a little bit crisper than that blurry one, but it is what we got for now. And this just explains some. And then down here is the video. This is the video I first did. Things weren't super clean, so I've cleaned up some things, and it's going to hopefully go a little bit smoother. But you'll have this video will be right here, so you can go back to it anytime you need. So this will be your home screen. We'll also use this for any announcements that we need to make throughout the year. So, check in. We'll try to update this regularly. So you're on your home screen over here. Next, we've got to-dos. And I'm sorry, you noticed, I hope, that it had a little red mark right there. That meant you had a new to-do. We can assign you a to-do, and so as we work through your projects, like your tax return and cost report, we will start using these, and also monthly, if we have any questions. But this was just a sample one I put up there we need the bank statements for February. Well, in most cases, we have login to the banks, but if there was something else, it would be right here. You could click on it. You could write a message back to us, and you can also attach a file from right here. And then we can mark that done by checking this little box right here, and it's all good to go. You can write your message here. Please see attached. And just click post, and you would have attached a file. So that's how the to-dos work. You can go back to your to-do screen, and now it shows everything assigned there's nothing assigned, and then you've got that one over here and done. Back to the home screen. Dashboards are not up and operational yet. If you hear whining in the background, it's the bulldog. She's been quiet all morning until I get on the camera. Status. Status is where it's going to show your various projects and what state they're in within the firm. Okay? And we'll maybe do another video to dive deeper into what all of this means, but you can kind of look at it, play around, and feel free to ask questions. The biggie right now are going to be your documents. This is where your documents are going to live. I've given a few examples. This is ALT Properties. It's my property company that owns the office building. So we just do taxes and monthly accounting there. This is an individual. This is my mom. So we just do her tax return. And this is Supper Time is my little sister's company. And we do her monthly and bookkeeping and taxes. And she's got more activity than ALT Properties. So this is all of your folders that you'll see. We will start publishing to you. So we already download and save them. Why not share it with you? Your bank statements, any loan statements, credit card statements, even your payroll reports will all be in here as we download them and save them for our own use. They will all be down here as well. Corporate records. This is where we want to try to gather everybody's corporate formation documents so we can store them for you. And then tax, of course, is going to be an important folder. And let's say I think we've done 2019 for Supper Time. You're going to have 3 folders. Source documents is going to be where any 1099s, any documents that you send us that we use for taxes will be located here. Especially important on your individual side. All your W-2s, your outside K-1s, your mortgage statements, your interest statements will all be here in a file. Your tax returns. This is where all of your actual tax returns will be housed. And it's by year, of course. And then action required is going to be very, very important. Right now, we are still following the old way of you've got to log in, download your 8879, print it, sign it, scan it back to us. We hope, even before the end of this busy season, to have this automated to where you get a notification that it's ready to be signed and you can log in here and electronically sign it. It alerts us that it's been signed and it'll be stored here. But for now, if you've got something in action required, you'll have the little symbol here saying there's something new. You can delete things. Please don't delete any folders. We would rather you not delete any documents. And then we can move things around from here as well. So that covers your documents folder. Going back to it, just one quick shot. I was going to show you kind of individual. I have a lot less documents on individuals. I'm not sure why individuals have vendors or financial statements, but I'll work on those. We're still cleaning up little things and getting them tied down. So back to home. We might next year use questionnaires for your tax returns and maybe also cost reports, but so that's still to come. But for now, these are channels, and this becomes to me a little bit more difficult to explain. But accounting, so we do accounting for ALT Properties and Supper Time. And this is where any messages would be stored. And I put some sample messages here. So this is where we would communicate, hopefully just about accounting. And if you wanted to communicate about business tax, you would put it in this channel. If you've ever used Slack, it's very, very similar. But regardless, even if you put a message in here about taxes, we're going to see it. But these messages populate directly to us. We have the exact same thing on our side. It just shows that there's new messages from the client. So that's how this works. Okay, how's it coming on my tax return? You can attach files. We don't have emojis yet. We're waiting for that. And so it posted, here it is. Now you can like it, but then you can reply right here. Should be done soon. It has FA because this is logged in. Firm admin is my name in this account. And otherwise it would have your initials and things like that. So moving on, as my video is getting long here, you can also access your documents from here with this little folder, but it's the same as this hashtag. You can also access this vault, and we don't have it in use just yet, but we will probably be after busy season start using this. We can store and upload your login and passwords here, and you can add them. Now, just know anything you put in here, we also still have access to it. Okay, so you only want to put things in here that you want us to have access to. So banks, credit cards, payroll platforms, billing systems that you want us to access, great place to come in here and put all of your passwords and let us know you did that. And then they're there for you as well. Lastly, it's just your profile with your contact info and security questions, which I don't have set up on this account. So that is a rundown of this new platform that we're going to be utilizing with you all. Really, you're just going to want to get used to documents and messaging us to exchange documents and ask questions. If you have any questions, please call the office. We're all eager to answer your questions. We're fully staffed and able to walk through anything and everything we need to with you. So give us a call. Thanks.